Hello, my name is Serevia Petrus. These are my group members, Taza, Monisha, Fenilincia, and Shahira. Today, we would like to share about our digital book review, which is Journey to the Center of the Earth by Jules Verne. This is a science fiction novel. It was published on 1 January 1864, and this novel has 337 pages. This is Jules Verne, the author of this novel. He was born on 8 February 1824 and died on 24 March 1905. He is a French novelist, poet, and a playwright. The author also has another novel, which is 20,000 Leagues Under the Seas and Around the World in 80 Days.
Hello, I'm Taza Lazu, and I will proceed to present the theme of this novel. The first theme that we will discuss is perseverance toward a larger goal by pursuing a broader objective with persistence. As we know, despite the risks involved in this quest, Lidenbrock, Axel, and Hans are driven by the possibility of making a scientific breakthrough. Doubt and faith are the second theme. This can be shown by the fact that while Lidenbrock is certain that the mission would be successful, Axel is concerned that it is too perilous. Last but not least, the strength of nature. When a group is driven from the Earth's core, nature ultimately demonstrates its dominance despite Lidenbrock's disrespect for it.
Hello everyone, my name is Monisha Sirai, and I will present the characters. The first character is Professor Otto Lidenbrock. He is an intelligent, determined, and adventurous scientist. This is shown when he discovers a coded message in an ancient manuscript about a way to get into the center of the earth through a mountain in Iceland. After Professor Otto Lidenbrock decoded the message, he and his nephew set off to Iceland to begin their journey to the center of the earth. The second character is Axel. He is Professor Otto Lidenbrock's nephew. Moreover, Axel is a faithful and a loyal nephew. This is shown when Axel is willing to go with his uncle to Iceland. Axel is also easily scared. This is shown when he is separated and lost with his uncle and Hans. Axel is a young student whose ideas are more cautious. The third character is Hans Bjerkel. He is an Icelandic guide that Professor Otto and Axel hire to help them on their journey. Besides, Hans Bjerkel is a brave guy. This is shown when he built a raft from giant reeds and a sail from a sleeping rock. Hans Bjerkel is also resourceful and importable.
My name is Fenilincia Surang. In the next part, I will explain more about the summary for this book. Professor Lidenbrock discovered a code message in an ancient manuscript about a way to get into the center of the earth through a mountain in Iceland. After decoding the message, Lidenbrock and Axel set off for Iceland to begin their journey to the center of the earth. In Iceland, Professor Lidenbrock and Axel hire an Icelandic guide, Hans Bjerkel, to help them on their journey. Professor Lidenbrock, Axel, and Hans Bjerkel find and enter the volcanic crater that mark the entrance to the center of the earth. Inside that, they face several difficulties and see a lot of strange things, including prehistoric life. So, the reader will have many questions that they want to know through this story, which is, what did they find at the center of the earth? What challenges did they face along their journey? Who is Arne Saknussemm? The reader will suspend belief and wonder about the novel in each chapter.
Hello everyone, my name is Shahira binti Sulaini, and I will explain moral value in this book. The first moral value is that Professor Otto is always positive about reaching the center of the earth. Although the team faced much trouble along the way and also faced objection from Axel, they can continue their journey under Otto's agency and encouragement. Every trouble that they face is dealt with optimism. The second one is always face challenge with courage. When Otto and his team return to the same shore from which they set out as a result of being caught in an electric storm, he is not discouraged by the strength of the force of nature in which they find themselves. He is brave enough to sail back across the Lidenbrock Sea despite knowing that they may face dangers that they were caught in earlier. Finally, the moral value we get from this book is not easily give up. Professor Otto is determined to spend as much time, effort, and energy as possible working out the meaning of the message in the unknown language so that he can pursue his interest in scientific exploration. For the recommendation, I would recommend this book to everyone because it is easy to read and it is a fun adventure story. Lastly, I would recommend this book to people who like science fiction or adventure stories. That's all from our group and we appreciate your attention.